to our evening broadcast. So as I come giving at the latest news where they drop now. So one of the sweet news we are here this evening at the fact say 90 minutes will be one of our monitoring spirits. Come as I come they let us know say Arsenal the reason Bayern Munich say they want sign LEROY SANE. Say Arsenal they ask after the guy, they inquire about the guy, say shey they available for a transfer. But Bayern Munich say they don't want sell, say he's not available. Arsenal the reason them say they dey interested to buy him. But another two come dey hear be say LEROY SANE dey as in they highly interested to move. He wan move comot for that Bayern Munich in there, and the reason be say they know they use am. So it's like surplus to requirements, they use them at all. So the guy don't just understand wetin him dey do there. So he won't leave. But the problem now be say Bayern no gree sell am. Though for now, maybe in the future, that kind of January, maybe they go still reason say they go like to sell am later. So we'll just watch as everything they go because the player really wants to leave. Then CBS journalist, wey they call Jonathan Johnson, come let us know say Saliba they likely to sign a contract extension for Arsenal in the coming days. Now this same CBS na then be announced in the past say PSG they interested in signing William Saliba. So one of the journalists again call the talk say as they be now say Saliba go sign new contract. But at all I cite you, get him out. So they talk say Saliba go sign new contract. So me I did very happy saying that this same CBS now one of the journalists now I come outside the talk am. So away from Saliba news. So Spain broadcaster, one Spain broadcaster wey they call Ramon Alvarez, don come outside come dey warn Arsenal say make dem dey very careful. Say Real Madrid dey highly interested in signing Bukayo Saka. So na wetin dem dey talk. So we just dey very careful with the way everything dey go. Well, me I know say when it comes to Saka no fit follow our hand get. So Saka go still dey for Arsenal. That's my own belief. I don't think say the guy get any bad blood. Nothing. They no dey suffer am now. They enjoy game time. So wetin go make you want go join Real Madrid? If you go Real Madrid, who you want bench? Saka go Real Madrid go chop Benjamin. Shey na Vinicius Junior in one bench. Shey na Fede Valverde in one bench. So that's another two players they really look at before they move. So anything Real Madrid may not think unless you just want spoil in career. So if you go there, in Benjamin go long, Ajay, get Real Madrid. They are spoiled for choice with players again. Marco Asensio go on never even enter. It can't be you. So you just calm down. So I don't think say anything like Saka, Real Madrid go happen in the future. So better keep that one. So away from that, so Charles Watts will be one of Arsenal correspondents and goal.com writer. Come as I come the para for French coach wey they call Didier Deschamps. So Charlie Watts come the para say why Deschamps go keep Saliba on the bench for World Cup when France they play. Say it no make sense. So Baba just the vex, just the para. Still no like am. No people they ask why if he make call. No, we are not making call. This is just news updates. We are not making call. No call for this one. So Charles Watts come the para say why Deschamps no go use Saliba. Say it no make any sense at all. He gets make the sub player and say for the next match, make them make sure they play him. And if you check that France match where France play against Australia, you will notice France use Dayot Upamecano and then Ibrahim Konate where they play for Liverpool. Now those two then use. They can put Saliba for the bench. And for me, my own personal opinion, forget say maybe Arsenal and my team, Saliba is better than these two. So now the Deschamps, I know why in use them. You say every coach get your own team, get your own people in the use. So me, I not to blame the Deschamps, now your own squad. So many they use them, they go. So away from that, so Tomiyasu Japan don't beat Germany today 2-1. As if nobody saw that coming. It just be like when Saudi Arabia beat Argentina. Imagine Japan beating Germany with their Ike Gundogan, with their Serge Gnabry, Musiala, everybody then get Rudiger and co. Manuel Neuer will be like the best goalkeeper. Everybody then get. They still knock them 2-1. And at that first call, Tomiyasu enter the match. Tomiyasu can't scare me. The guy can't get one guy come like saying get injury. They can't really later pamper him. Shall bring him up. After the match, Tomiyasu just collapse. Papa just fall down. Like say, don't too suffer because the way Bayern try to give them a rush hour, Bayern try to equalize. No way. They really fight for that thing. And when Tasumo, Abi Asano now scored the winning goal. And I know that I remember say Arsene Wenger signed this Asano for Arsenal. Then they no can give him work permit. Let's say UK no give him work permit. That's why the guy no play for Arsenal. If you check now for Twitter, Arsene Wenger is trending because they call him saying Arsene Wenger boy. Now can beat Germany, now can them score. They call the player that say as a guy visionary, I say the guy na seer. You know, if you see talent, you know, because that you don't tell when Wenger sign the guy. So Wenger talk say this guy is going to be a star of the future. And see for the World Cup now for the biggest stage, the guy stunned Germany, they beat Germany. Nobody saw that coming. It was shocking. So away from that, so Leandro Trossard, when they play for Brighton, in agents don't come outside today, call it drop one kind bomb. So Baba call it talk plenty things. Call the talk say as them day now. Say Arsenal travel to Belgium 4 times. Come follow and talk. Say they want sign Leandro Trossard some years ago before the guy go join Belgium and join Brighton. Say the reason we make Trossard no sign for Arsenal. Now because of playing time, because say you know go make sense when Trossard go join Arsenal, you know can't get playing time because Arsenal get some kind mad wingers then. So if you enjoy, and according to the agent, he said Trossard na person be say if you bench him for like 3 times, the guy go dey agitate, go dey para, be like Ronaldo, then they like to stay for Benjamin. So Baba can they give this revelation. So and I think when they give this revelation, see what the trend. So people can talk say since Arsenal don't go for Trossard in the past, that means Arsenal may likely go for Trossard again now. So Fabrizio Romano self can't hear the news, can't break in own self, can't talk say it is true say Arsenal called the agents. They go Arsenal sent representatives to Belgium 4 times because of Leandro Trossard. Say now they no sign am. Say but you know if you guarantee anybody say Arsenal go for the guy again now because let's call it speed. If Arsenal go for Leandro Trossard, where he go play? Shey Saka go bench? Abi shey Martinelli go bench? So that's another big question because if we dey sign people now, we no wan sign person go dey vex to stay for bench. That's the biggest issue. Signing players, world class top players is not the issue, but where will they play? We don't want unhappy players in our ranks. Some people are of the opinion say we could sign them like that. Say look at Man City. Man City get some guy senior man waiting for bench, but are they happy? Are they happy to be on the bench? So that is the big issue. So whether Arsenal go back or whether they go back now for January, now we go really know because Trossard now no one signed a contract extension. He's in his final year, so he will be very cheap. If we want sign him, at least that kind of £20 million will land down. You get, and the guy the hot now, he's 27 years old. He's in the greatest peak of his career. The guy the boss net. Bless the guy not score up to 7 goals now, make 3 assists. He's playing very well. Don't forget that at Anfield, he scored hat-trick this season. So the guy na hotty now. Another thing is say Chelsea manager Graham Potter said the reason the guy because he was once their manager, so he know how to use him. So instead the reason to bring him in with Moses Casado, in the reason to bring 2 of them come over to Chelsea. So I don't really know how all these things go. So we just the watch. Yeah. So for those who just join the show now, we don't really know what to talk about. Let me do a brief recap. So 90 minutes will be our marathoning spirits and let us know say. Arsenal don't ask Bayern Munich about LEROY SANE. They ask them say, shey the guy dey available for transfer? Bayern say they know they sell. But at the same time, LEROY SANE is not happy at Bayern. He really wants to move. So I don't know whether for January Bayern will change their mind because he no dey for the coach plan at all. The coach no dey use am because then they get like many players. Musiala dey there, Mane dey there, Serge Gnabry dey there, Kingsley Coman dey there. They plenty wingers. They plenty like man. Choupo-Moting dey there. So where in they play in the Benjamin and nobody like to stay for the Benjamin. So that's why the guy go the reason a January move. So anyhow it go be. I go let you know. CBS journalist Jonathan Johnson let us know say Saliba is going to sign a new contract with Arsenal. So now wetin dey talk. Then Spain journalist wey they call Ramon Alvarez don come dey warn us about Real Madrid. Some dey very careful. So Real Madrid dey come for Bukayo Saka. Some dey careful. Away from that, Charles Watts dey para for the Deschamps wey be French manager, French coach. So why he no use Saliba? Say make him make sure say he use Saliba by the next time wey France go play. How you go dey use Ibrahim Konate and Upamecano? We can't leave Saliba for bench. Who does that? So they para for the coach. So away from that, Japan don't beat Germany. For those who know they are aware, they beat them today 2-1. And Tomiyasu also played a very big role, even though they injured. So my dear football lovers, I gotta go till I come away tomorrow and I get my out. Thanks for joining. All right.